Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ambersharniece. In today's video, we are going to be discussing some tips or ways that I like to maintain my lipo 360 and BBL results. I am officially about 7 months post-op for my lipo 360 and BBL surgery, and you guys, this post-op journey has been a journey within itself, and there's so many things that you have to do just to maintain your results and protect your investment at all costs. Okay, if you are new to this channel, definitely go ahead and subscribe. Okay, join the Ambersharniece family. We would love to have you here, and girl, you won't regret it. And also to my returning subscribers, hey girl, hey, I'm so glad you joined the video today. And you guys, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, comment down below in the comment section any questions that you may have for me, any concerns, you know, anything you want to share about your experience. Go ahead and leave that down in the comment section below, and share this video wherever you share your videos. We're trying to get to 20K by the end of this year, so it'll help a whole bunch if you were to spread the word. All right, so stay tuned. Let's go ahead and get right into the video. Okay guys, so I pretty much feel like this one doesn't have to be said or explained. It's just something that every girl that has had the surgery, is considering having the surgery, have already known or thought about. The number one thing that you need to do to maintain your lipo 360 and BBL results is to diet and exercise. It doesn't mean that you have to go on these crazy diets time and time again. All it means is that you need to watch the things that you eat. You need to consume water, and you need to exercise to maintain the body that was given to you. I'm just gonna tell y'all, to be honest with you, after I think about 3 to 4 months and I was really able to be outside, baby girl, although I wasn't really outside, I really slacked up within wearing my faja. I wasn't eating properly. I wasn't working out properly, anything like that. So now that I've started back doing those things, I can definitely see a change in my results. My initial results were perfect, okay? Now I see areas that have fluffed up a little bit after my surgery, and that's just due to me not being on top of my game 100%. So now that I started back doing those things, I'm able to slowly but surely see exactly what we want to see. We don't want to waste our investment or go back down that road of why we got the BBL in the first place. So those are going to be your number one key tips. Another thing that I mentioned is compression and wearing that faja. I am 7 months post-op, and I think around maybe the end of my 4th month, beginning of my 5th month, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I did not wear my faja as much as I did, you know, initially after surgery. I would say up until like the 3rd, 4th month, there was no taking off my faja. If I did, it was just for a few moments after days, maybe to wash it, or just at one point I started taking it off to go to bed. But other than that, I lived in my faja. I got to the point where I wasn't living in my faja anymore, and it just felt so good to be free. But that faja is there to maintain and help structure the body after having a lipo 360 and BBL surgery. So it's very important to keep that up, even if you're 7 months, even if you're 9 months. I even see people a year post-op that still wear their faja, because it definitely helps with, you know, sculpting out that body the way it needs to be sculpted. Another thing that I think helps with maintaining your lipo 360 and BBL results is to have those body sculpting procedures done. Initially, when I got back from having my surgery, I did the cavitation treatments, I did the lymphatic massages, I did skin tightening, I did all kinds of different type of body treatments that you can do to deplete all the fat cells and just try to get all the fat out of your body that's left after having the BBL surgery. So I think it's very important that you maintain that you keep it up. I didn't necessarily do it past, I think, month 2, if I'm not mistaken. No, I think I did it up to 6 weeks after I got back after having my surgery. My doctor wanted me to wait a week before I was able to start getting my massages again. So week after I stopped getting my massages, that's when I started my lymphatic drainage massages again. I started my cavitation treatments, I started my skin tightening, and I think those treatments did great justice for my body. I'm actually really considered starting those treatments back up again because it definitely helps, especially that cavitation. It really helps to melt that fat and give you that hourglass curvature, that figure you may be looking for after having your LIP0 and BBL surgery. We are going to be talking about garments, things that you can wear other than fajas that will help maintain your LIP0 and BBL results. I was specifically told by my doctor that we cannot wear waist trainers and things of that nature until 6 months after surgery. He definitely wanted us to wait. So I did take my doctor's advice for the most part. I tried not to wear too many garments that were just too tight and overbearing, and that was going to cause issues or problems. So that's where today's sponsor comes into play. I was sent over some amazing pieces by Femme Shapewear that I think are very beneficial to girls that are maybe 6 months post-op to help maintain your BBL results, whether that's working out, whether that's just wearing them daily, or whatever event that you may need these particular items. So let me get started with showing you guys exactly the pieces that I'm talking about. The first item that we're going to talk about is the zip and clip neoprene waist trainer vest. So you guys, I think this is very, very good for females that have had 360 lipo, because of course you got your upper back, you got your like the bra area that's also been lipoed as well. And I think this is a very, very, very good product to put on for that, because it doesn't give you like that bulge in the back. It gives you the cinching effect by using the clips, and then you can also zip it up. I really, really like this. It's very comfortable. I got mine in a size extra large, and I really, really love the material of this. I feel like I can go out, maybe do a little jog around the block, and I can get a good sweat out of it. So you're also burning fat in those areas as well. And that's gonna be a common thing for a lot of the items that I got from Femme Shapewear. I do feel like they're all comfortable pieces that you can use and work out in them, sit around the house maybe if you need to, or just wear it under a certain particular type of clothing as a garment. But I do believe that this will help a lot with sweating, and of course you want to sweat those areas out so that you can, you know, keep the fat melted, you know what I'm saying, so she doesn't come back, because honey, she will come back with a vengeance. You hear me? Trust me, I've been there. I know. We're gonna have to try to do everything that we can to make sure that fat stays away. Okay, the next item that I received is the latex waist training corset, and it has this sauna effect to it. So this one has like some like rubber material on it, and it's really, really nice. I really like it. This particular type of material will really cause a sweat. Now you guys, this one was a little bit harder to get into out of any of the waist trainers that I received from Femme Shapewear. This fits so good like a glove once you get it all nice and put on. Now this is actually something that you can, you know, I think it's meant to work out in because it gives that sauna effect, but I would not mind actually wearing this out underneath the actual, you know, dress or something like that, because I think it really sucks in really, really well. It cinches the waist and it just gives your body a nice figure. After having your LIP0 and BBL, if you want something to contour that shape, I think that this particular waist trainer is a very good one to go with. Now this one is actually my favorite out of all the waist trainers that they sent me, out of all the garments that they sent me. This one is my absolute fave because it gives me the option to tie up the fupa. Okay, now I know that I don't have that much of a fupa left, but it's still there in my opinion, and I like to make sure that I can try to burn and melt off as much fat down there as I possibly can. My doctor did say that some of the fat down there, he's not gonna be able to get all of it, but he's gonna be able to get most of it, which he did. So it's my job, it's gonna be my work to put in to try to, you know, diminish the rest of the fat that's there. And so I believe by having the option to be able to cinch in that waist at the top and at the bottom is very beneficial to me, so that way I can make sure I keep that bottom right and tight. So this one is a really, really good one. It's very lightweight as well, and I really like that about it because I don't feel like it's on necessarily. I actually went to work out in this one and I got a great sweat once I was done. I really, really like this particular one. Now this one I think is literally the most stylish one. I love that for me because I like to be stylish. So I'm getting into like weight training soon. I've been doing this workout plan that's requiring me to lift weights, and I feel like this is the best support for that. The brace and support neoprene waist trainer, and it pretty much gives you, the back is very firm and steady. It kind of straightens up your posture nature a lot. And I think that when I'm lifting weights and things of that nature, it supports much more than all the rest of them. So this one is a really, really nice one. Plus, it's so freaking cute. It's red. I love red. So I think that this one is going to be for all the girls that are now, after having their Lipo 360 and BBL, they're into strengthening their core by lifting weights and weight training. So this may be the perfect belt for you if you're into that type of thing. And we also have this zip and clasp waist trainer as well. It's really, really similar to the first one that I showed you with the vest, the neoprene, but it just does not have the vest on it. So if you want to go for an option that you don't necessarily have to have, you know, the straps on it, you just want to have the core itself, it's perfect for that as well. You can also use this as an undergarment for your clothing to maintain the results that you have from your Lipo 360 and your BBL, or you could just pretty much wear this, you know, to work out, to walk, to run, things like that. I really like this one as well. I think this is a great option to help maintain that figure. Check this one out as well. I think you'd really, really like it. The next two items that I received are very, very beneficial. This one is a bandage wrap body shaper. Now, not only do I think this is good for immediate use after you're having your Lipo 360 BBL, I do think it's also really good for moms postpartum after they have their baby, because it gives you the control of what you're wanting to cinch in. I think it's very, very cool. I've never had anything like this before. I think had I had this initially instead of that little wraparound foam board that you get after having your surgery, I felt like if I get like a regular foam board and I wrap this around the foam board with my faja on, this would have made for really comfortable wear while recovering. This is really, really cool. Like I said, I've never had anything like this before, and I think that you can actually start using this immediately after the surgery. And there's also another one that's just like it, and I think this one is probably better for working out rather than to just have it as, you know, like a cincher for underneath your clothing or garments. You can also wear this underneath your clothing or garments, not this particular one, but the one I just showed before, because it doesn't really have a bulkiness to it. But yes, girls, these are all the things that I think that will help you maintain your Lipo 360 and BBL results. I also want to take the time to thank today's sponsors, Femme Shapewear, for sending over all these pieces. And ladies, I do honestly believe that these items will definitely help with your recovery process, as well as the most important, exercising and dieting, getting those body treatments, and staying in your compression garments at all times for however long it may take you to get the results that you're looking for. Again, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down in the comment section below. I do have an entire BBL playlist if you're interested in seeing anything that's on that playlist. Our results, try on hauls, all that stuff. If there's anything that you're interested in seeing about my BBL journey, definitely check out that playlist on my channel, because we have lots more content coming your way. And let's go ahead and try to get your girl up to 20K subscribers here on YouTube. Again, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. All right, bye y'all.